This year at Barron's Fasemeyer Conference, ME12, starring Dennis, the Factor, John, the Operator, Elijah, the Ledger, and Evan, the Mechanical Engineer. Welcome, Fasemeyer Conference. At the start of last year, me and a group of like-minded individuals formed a team, a crew, you could say.
After careful consideration of what projects to take on, we decided on the perfect job. Very global closure defoiling.
Now, you may be wondering, what is closure defoiling? I know I did.
What?
A closure is a cap, the type that goes on any hermetically sealed container. It locks in that sweet, sweet oil.
You gotta remove the foil from these caps when they don't work. Half moon, double foil, doesn't matter. Anything left in this cap, and you can kiss your plastic injection machine goodbye.
So, the best method we found through extensive preliminary testing was to just punch the foils right out of the cap.
Whoa there, Chief. You're not punching these caps like you're gonna punch the TV after you gutter a ball, people. God dang it! Think 3-hole punch. Utilizing shear stress to target weak points on the cap. Alright, go.
Using design of experiments, we determined the best punch configuration with statistical analysis.
I even made a custom fixture to keep the tests in line.
So, I poured over all this data, and let me tell you, there is a lot.
But once we got that figured out, we had the perfect configuration for our punches. We just had to figure out how to get the caps there.
And it wasn't easy. Careful consideration of how to properly index these caps took hours and hours of design work.
And doing CAD. Lots and lots of CAD.
And finally, after some more CAD, we have our finished design. It features an auto-indexing gantry that holds the caps in place so that they can be punched.
The entire mechanism is powered by a 480-volt, 3-phase motor. And it moves the punch plate up and down. The brains of the operation is an Arduino Nano, which completes timing through a series of limit switches and software interrupts.
When in place, a punching plate comes and punches the cap clean through.
Then, an air cannon blasts the finished parts away for automated visual inspection.
The final design was spec'd up with the force data and evaluation we had completed, keeping the budget under wraps. All there was left to do was to document everything. And I mean everything. Being a mechanical engineer isn't just about writing down what you're doing.
We're doing hundreds of hours of FEA.
Or welding, or 3D modeling.
I'll even admit, being a good mechanical engineer means not using the Dennis factor. I'd like to talk to you about the Dennis factor because I've used it multiple times in our paper. So the Dennis factor is kind of our end-all be-all. You know, it's kind of like, you add Dennis factor, everything works out fine. Factorial. It's all the things that you want it to be. You don't need any of this strengths 2, strengths 1. You don't need thermodynamics.
Okay, Dennis. I think I've had enough. It's time for you to leave.
It's about being a well-rounded individual.
Making complex designs a reality.
Someone who takes on the hardest challenges with no sweat.
And having a tight-knit crew doesn't hurt either. We're ME12, and we hope the best for everybody's projects at Fasemeyer this year.
The year was challenging for everyone, I'm sure.
Through all the tough times, it's nice to sit back and enjoy the end of the process.
It's not just about our degrees, it's about the CAD we made along the way.
Line was friendships. Friendships.
Okay.